Welcome to the video, I'm CuddlyJay, and today we shall be looking at 11 glitches you didn't know about in Battlefront 1 Classic from 2004. Now, fans of these games might remember all of these on the list, but some of you might not know any or just know a few of them. So if you don't remember any of these or just never knew about them, let me know in the comments below. Let's start off the video with one of the most known cheat codes, really, Easter eggs in Battlefront 1. If we go to the game and create a profile named Jub Jub, and then go into the game, all the characters will become half the size of the original character models. It basically makes everyone a lot smaller, and it's actually quite funny. Now, a glitch in this is actually with the Rebels pilot helmets. They seem to just glitch out and float in the air above the characters, and this wasn't supposed to be the case, but it just turns out that this is how it ended up. I think what is actually happening here is the helmet stayed at the normal height for the pilot rebel, but for some reason, when the Jub Jub code, activates, it just bugs out and doesn't put the helmet further down. I honestly think the funniest ones are the Empire, personally, and the Rebel troops are pretty damn funny too, but yeah, the Empire is definitely up there. They look ridiculous compared to the droids and the clones. By the way, the droidicas are also the only class not affected by the Jub Jub name, so if you do this for yourself, there you are. If you do enjoy the Jub Jub, please leave a comment below saying Jub Jub. Now, for the second glitch on this game, we'll be heading to the map Hoth. You'll have to get yourself a Tauntaun, and then we will head to the hangar bay with the Vulcan inside. You will then look for these containers, and while riding the Tauntaun, you will run straight at them, aiming for the left side of them. Basically, you're going to glitch behind them, and this will happen. As you can see, you have now glitched through the wall and kind of through the map as well. You can, of course, jump through this crack to your death and just fall to, your death, basically. Or you can just pop out of the wall simply by walking through it, and you'll pop out back onto the playable map. But if you leave a Tauntaun in this exact position, you can actually get off it, glitch to the playable map, and then basically press your ride button and jump back through to the glitched wall. You can also, if you position it right, just jump off and you'll be behind in the glitch wall. So it's kind of like another way, once you've gotten in, you can quickly get in and out by doing it this way. It's a cool and neat little glitch I used to do when I was a young lad. For our third glitch, we will stay on the Hoth map, and this time we'll go over to the capture point called Tauntaun. A lot of Tauntauns in this video, isn't there? In the cave system back here, you will find a little gonk droid that gives out ammo. Simply go behind this droid by jumping behind it, and then crouch. Once you've crouched, then go prone, and eventually you'll glitch behind the walls of the cave. It comes in handy if you want to cheese it and kill enemies you see in the tunnel, as you can shoot them, but they can't shoot you. My best tip for this one is to go prone when the camera glitches out behind the wall. Once you see the black on the right side of the screen, go prone and it should just glitch you out. Also, if you're lucky, it can also glitch you to the other side, to the left side instead of the right, and basically you can walk around there as well. Now, you have to be careful because a lot of the areas on this specific glitch, you just fall through the map and perish to your death. Let's now head over to the Camino map for our fourth glitch and show you a couple of spots here with the ammo and health droids. Kind of a 2-in-1 here. I like going with a jet trooper on this one as it's more fun, so choose the jet trooper. And then if we spawn in the cloning labs area and head to the one corridor with the ammo and health droid, we can actually do 2 glitches here. Now, the first one we can do here on Camino is with the medical droid, also known as the health droid. All you need to do is jump over the top of the medical droid to land behind it, and then go crouch and prone, and you should glitch behind the wall. Now, you can run around this whole area and shoot out of it as well. You won't fall through the map or anything like that. Others can't shoot you unless they are in the walls with you. But yeah, you can shoot out. You can also jetpack to the roof if you want to leave the area. You can simply walk out onto the platforms if you want. Or if you're unlucky, like myself, you might just die here because, you're a fool. Now, I did try this with the Gonk droid on the PC version, but it doesn't seem to work, or at least I couldn't get it to work myself. That's why this will be a 2-in-1. You need to jump behind the Gonk droid here, like the Hoth one that I showed you previously, and crouch prone, and hopefully it'll glitch you behind the wall. Let me know in the comments if you can get this to work on the PC version. Sadly, I couldn't, but I remember doing this when I was a young lad behind the ammo droid, and it just seemed to work, and you'd glitch out behind the back of the map here. For the 5th glitch in Battlefront 1 Classic, we shall head over to the Tatooine Dune Sea and choose the Clone Wars. Now, you'll go onto the droid side, and of course you'll use a droidica. Once you've chosen the droidica, simply head over to the Tusken Raiders area and go to this exact tent up the hill. Roll into the tent and then activate your stand-up button. Once you do this, you'll glitch under the map. And of course, just like any of the other glitch spots on this video, you can shoot your enemies, but they can't shoot you. If you want to leave this area, simply walk out or roll out of the area, and you'll pop back into the playable areas on the map. Now, while we're on this map, I might as well just show you these as well. Simply choose the Jet Trooper this time on the Clone Trooper side, and around the map there are actually some pillars that you can simply jetpack up the side of the stone rock pillar, and eventually you'll fall through an invisible wall into the stone rock pillars themselves. You can, of course, just shoot out of these and simply stay in them, and basically no one can shoot you unless they do the glitch themselves, or you can just walk out. But yeah, there's one by the Tusken Raiders spawn point, there's one that I just showed you at the spawn point for the clones, and of course there is one in the main middle part of the map. They must have just copied and pasted these into the map to save some time, but sadly there was a glitch on the ones that they copied, or should I say a fun glitch that they didn't discover. Let's now head over to Renvar Harbor and show you a few here. Let's start off with a staircase glitch. Basically, a part of the map is actually see-through and has missing textures. This is by the lighthouse spawn. Simply go up to this area and then go prone into it, and you'll drop into the bottom of the map. It's an interesting one and is the easiest one on this map to do. You can, of course, just shoot enemies from here, and basically just be careful. If you pop half your body out or your head, your body will take damage and you'll die due to collision. For our 8th glitch, we shall go to the caves in Renvar Harbor, and in this specific spot, you will run to the wall and jump into this spot, forcing you through the map. You can then jetpack around this area and get some good vantage points from where you can shoot the enemies, but of course they can't shoot at you. You will need a jetpack trooper to be able to do this glitch. If you don't have one, you'll simply fall through the map and die. Now, another way you can die while doing this specific glitch is you jump through with a jet trooper, but you forget to hit that jetpack right away. If you do that, you might not have enough jetpack power to get to the spots that you want to go, and you'll fall through the map. For our 9th glitch, we will stay on the Renvar Harbor, and this is the final one on the harbor, and we will go to this specific command post called the Lighthouse. Right behind the capture point, there are some rocks, and we will be using these to glitch through these specific walls. Simply go up to this specific rock, crouch prone, and you'll get forced behind the wall. This is another very nice spot at cheesing your way to victory, as they can't shoot you unless they themselves get into this area. Now, for our last 2 glitches in Battlefront 1 Classic, we shall be heading over to the Kashyyyk docks. For the 10th glitch, we will need to head to this specific area of the map where the fountains are. The second furthest one on the right on both sides of the map, you are actually able to go inside of this exact pillar on the fountain. Now, sadly, this was patched for the PC version of the game, but you could glitch out of the map in the original versions. If you have the original games on the consoles, simply go to these locations. You'll be able to glitch through the map, no problem. You basically just walk up to the pillars, you'll walk through them, and then you can walk out the back of them into the bottoms of the maps. It's a pretty nice glitch. I used to do it when I was a young lad, and it was a lot of fun. Now, for the final glitch in this video, number 11, we will need to get our hands on a STAP, which means Single Trooper Aerial Platform. We, of course, need to be on Kashyyyk docks, and with this, you'll work your way up to the rope bridges here and get on top of the bridge. Then eventually you'll work your way up to the top of this hut and basically just kind of fiddle your way to get on top of there with your vehicle. Once on top, you'll go into the dome with the vehicle and you'll be able to shoot out of here without being shot at yourself. Now, you can only get in here with the vehicle. You can't glitch your way in as a character, sadly, but it's still a cool little spot that I used to have a lot of fun with when I was a young lad. If you also want to, you can keep your vehicle pointing out like certain bits of it which can be hit and cause damage, or you can completely hide it and just shoot out of here and take no damage at all. Overall, I hope you enjoyed these glitches throughout the video, and if you forgot any of these or didn't know any of them, please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to support the channel, leave a like and subscribe. It helps my channel out big time. I'll see you in another Star Wars video. Cheerio, everyone!